morning, goddesses. Happy new moon in Leo. What a beautiful day it is. It's bright. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. And I wanted to play this song for you to remind you that you are light. This is by India Arie.
I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. I am not my race. My soul inside.
We are the light, goddesses. We are light.
I am light.
I am light. I am light.
I am light.
And we shine bright.
I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, piece of it all. I
am light. I wanted to share this with you all this morning, just as a reminder that just like the sun is shining bright on this new moon day, we are the light. And I have a couple things that I want to share. I'm on my way out to some family functions today, but I wanted to send you all this video before I went out and started my day, because today is the new moon in Leo, and this is a very powerful time for doing some amazing things to create our deepest desires and bring them forth into physical form. So I did a new moon reading today, and what came up for me in the reading, it says that you are on the right path. Just be patient with your process. You are on the right path, but be patient with your process. It says that the Leo new moon reminds us to expand our creative self-expression and follow our heart. It addresses creation of art and culture. And this is the creative energy that will allow us to create something in our lives that will bring us pleasure. Love that. The Leo new moon, it relates to the solar plexus, which is the third chakra. And the goddesses in the Sovereign Sisterhood, in my tribe, we are currently working on healing and balancing our chakras. And so I've been working with my solar plexus for quite some while, so that's what I'm currently working on. And when you connect with the energy of the new moon, especially in Leo, you can really do some things to heighten everything as it relates to your self-expression, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-awareness. You know, that's what the solar plexus is about. You know, it's right in the center of our space. It's right there in that belly area. And it's the center of our being, and this is a great time for us to get really centered in who we are and in the essence of our being. One thing about the new moon in Leo is that it teaches us to stand in our power and to stand in true authenticity, and just to stand in the blessings of who we are and to own who we are and to love every aspect of our lives, period, point blank. And so I got up this morning and did my new moon ritual, and the new moon, it emerged early this morning. So you can do your new moon ritual this morning, this afternoon, this evening. The energy of this moon is still very present and very potent. But what I want to do is just read to you all what the new moon phase is about for those of you that you're new to this. The new moon phase is when the sun and the moon are on the same side of the earth. The moon is in the new moon phase during this time. And during this phase, the moon is invisible because the side of the moon we are seeing is not being illuminated by the sun. The new moon is also called the seed moon. It is a time of sprouting and new beginnings. The new moon phases can affect our mind, body, and emotions in the following ways. Number one, it can affect our body. We tend to sleep less during the new moon phase, and we rise early. Our appetite tends to increase, and we tend to experience spurts of energy. With our mind, this is a time we usually experience sudden insights and develop new ideas. It is a great time to be creative and participate in writing, painting, or anything else that allows our mind to be inspired. And that's really, really important. All of it is important, actually, but using the energy of the new moon, and especially in Leo, will allow you to tap into those creative parts of yourself. You know, one of the things that I do is I create waist beads, because I believe that waist beads can really heighten our feminine essence and expand our goddess energy. And another thing that I do is I create jewelry. I create bracelets, travel goddess affirmation bracelets. And I'm going to do more of those, because I know that when I get into this creative space, that I'm really able to generate a lot of new ideas to, you know, just to give birth to different concepts and innovations. So this is a good time to create something new. What can you create new? You know, you may want to paint something new, whatever resonates with you. I know for me, creating jewelry is really good for me, and so I create jewelry, I sell it. And so if anybody want waist beads or travel affirmation bracelets, I can do that for you. These travel affirmation bracelets serves as a tool to help you tap into your travel energy. So for those of you who want to travel the world, see the world, you know, you can wear these energies to invoke more of that travel energy into your space. And the new moon, in terms of our emotions, during this time it is common to feel shy and experience sensitive feelings. It's a good time to stay away from crowds and keep the focus on ourselves. The new moon brings about a time of calmness and balance, which also brings energy and acceptance that anything can be accomplished. I use this, well, it's a good time to use the seeds of intention for following the moon cycle and watching what manifests throughout the month. So I just want to encourage everyone to take advantage of this new moon energy to create something new, new poetry, new music, new song, whatever is in your heart to create. And use this time span to go deep within, to learn the inner messages that Spirit wants to speak to you. Another thing that came up for me in the reading today, Spirit said that we are on the right path. What you're doing right now, we are really on the right path. And whatever you are working on right now, you are on the right track. But one thing that Spirit says that we have to do is to be patient with our process. Be very patient. Nothing happens overnight. Usually most things don't happen overnight. So Spirit is saying be patient, Goddess, with your process. So the abundant secret for today, as it relates to the new moon in Leo and just creating more abundance in our lives, it's two things actually. The first one is being patient. So I drew a card. This is the patience card. This is what came up today in prayer. Patience. And it says this card indicates a time to stop and enjoy the present moment, as nothing more can be done to achieve the outcome you desire. Rather than taking action, you are being asked to evaluate your process and your progress and clarify your dreams, which will help you manifest them sooner. This card also indicates a need to take your time and pace yourself instead of making hasty plans and decisions. Failure to do so could result in stress and disappointment. This is an opportunity to focus all of your energy and attention on visualizing your dreams, as opposed to pushing against the obstacles standing in your way. Surrender the outcome to the universe and get on with living your life. And this is really key right here. Allow things to come into fruition in divine timing and divine order. So once again, everything, you're on the right track. Everything is happening in divine timing. It's just a matter of us being patient with the process. So this is what I want you all to pay attention to. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be patient and still. Stillness is key to receiving clear and accurate guidance, and patience will help you attract the outcome you desire. So being patient, that is a powerful, powerful secret of attracting what it is that you want to bring into your space. You know, patience is one of the attributes of the goddess. When you operate in a spirit of impatience, that is masculine energy, and it's actually a shadow form of masculine energy. So when you are in a space of being patient, you're operating in your divine femininity. So what are some things that you've been kind of hasty with? Some things that you've been like, oh my God, I'm ready for this to happen. I'm ready. I want my husband. I want my wife. I want my job. I want money. I want a baby. I want this. I want that. I want it now. You know, sometimes we can be like that. And, you know, Spirit is telling us, be patient, my love. Be patient. And in divine timing, all of the things that you seek will manifest in your space. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process. Be with what is right now, and allow whatever Spirit is bringing into your space, allow it to just be. You know, when we don't allow and when we are impatient, we are operating in the spirit of resistance, because we want what we want when we want it, right then. Because we live in a world of instant gratification, but Spirit is saying we are not of the world. We are goddesses. And in order to bring forth those deep manifestive things that we want, we have to learn the art of being patient, which, by the way, reminds me of the lion. The lion is one that have mastered the art of patience. They sit and they wait until the right time comes when they want to get their prey. And then after they've waited and they've been patient, that's when they execute. And then that's when they're able to obtain what it was that they desired, the lion. And it's amazing because the lion is a symbol of the Leo. And so this energy in Leo, this new moon energy in Leo, is asking you, gently encouraging you, be patient like the lion. And in the right time, the things that you deeply desire will manifest. Trust that. And here's an affirmation for you that you can say: I patiently trust and surrender the outcome to the divine. I patiently trust. And that's key. Then when you can trust that that Spirit, God, Jesus, you know, whomever you pray to, when you trust that they really love you and it are always organizing things around your highest success and deepest good, then you can rest in that, knowing that when the time is right, you will have that thing that you deeply desire. It is just a matter of you sitting with the process and being patient and trusting by faith that in time it will happen. Another thing that happened during my time in meditation when I did my new moon ritual was that I drew the music card. And music, this is what it looks like. The music card came up. And yeah, I'm in my car. I know I said this earlier, I think, but because I got to get ready to get out of here. But I really wanted to share these things with you before I started my day. But music, it says this card indicates a need to listen to music. Because when you enjoy music, you actually improve your health, your well-being, and quality of life. Praying, singing, composing, or listening to beautiful music that fills your heart with joy automatically raises your vibration and enhances your connection to Source. Because you attract what you feel in this magnetic vibrational world, when you consistently feel good, you can make your dreams come true. Music is the ultimate way to bring yourself into alignment, because it only takes a few seconds, a few minutes, to sing your favorite song in the shower rather than worrying about your day. Listen to inspirational music while you're driving rather than stress about the traffic, or play your favorite CD while doing homework, housework, rather than fretting about the mess. In order to improve your current situation, you have been asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to listen to music that you love. It truly has the power to heal your body and your life. When you fill your heart with music, you can manifest your dreams. And then the affirmation is, the healing power of music brings me closer to my dreams. So with all of that being said, one of the tools that you can use when you find yourself being in that space of anxiousness and restlessness, because what it is that you want and deeply desire have not shown up yet. A way that you can employ patience is by getting really aware of how you're feeling at that moment and shift that vibration of impatience into an experience of, first of all, gratitude. I talk about gratitude all the time, just being grateful for who you are, where you are, and what you have in your current experience. But also playing some music that really inspires you. Some music that can help you feel into the space and inspire you to remember that you are light and you are shining bright. You can have everything that you want and more. Spirit, God has everything, so much more in store for you. But you have to trust that, own that, know that. And so goddesses, I send you bright light on this new moon in Leo. May you connect with all of the beauty and richness that you deeply desire and deserve. I love you so much. Remember, you are light. You are light. Shine bright.